I also want to clear up that I never hated no one. So I don't know what it feels like to hate someone because I never hated no one. My mom didn't raise me that way to hate anyone. So I didn't mean to say that. But I know what it feels like to have rage. I know what it feels like to want wrath towards someone and be angry towards someone. And if I ever had hate in my heart, I did not know, because I always feel like I had a Christ heart, God heart. I always feel like I had a heart like God, like Jesus. So I never felt like I could hate anyone, because my mom always teach me to forgive. Forget that person. That person didn't know better. They only did to you what they was taught. So I cannot say I ever hated someone. I never hated no one. And if I did, I never knew I did, because I pretended to be okay by the situation. So it's okay to be upset with someone, but as long as you forgive them and you don't allow it to keep you in bondage from what the pain and past hurt they put in you. Free yourself. And also the Lord was speaking to me about rejection, like how kids go to ACS being foster carers, It's like your kid is like, Mommy, you rejected me. But it wasn't that your mom rejected you. The devil came against your mom home because she wasn't praying, because she wasn't being a godly, fearing woman, a righteous woman in Christ. She wasn't standing for her children. So the enemy came to kill, destroy. He did his assignment. But God's saying your child coming back home now. God's saying pray for your children. We open up the heavens on earth for your child to come home, okay?
I decree and declare that if this is
we
for
speak
you,
life.
that your child's coming home, your son is coming home, your daughter's coming home, because we're not allowing the enemy to tear our home down anymore.
And
we
take
know
any blessings, anything from us anymore. It's done.
We're not allowing it.
The devil's under your feet. And if you don't know how to be that mother, ask God to help you be that mother. Ask God to give you the tubes. Ask God to help you see those children through his eyes. Ask God to help you give the tubes to raise them. Even for the young parents out there that's just raising children, and you feel like you don't want to do it, you feel like you want to adopt your child, you feel like you can't do it, ask God to help you raise that baby, because that's rejection in your child.
Jeremiah 29:11, he got the
plans to prosper you, not to hope in the future, and not to harm you.
He have plans for that situation that you're going through.
Yes.
And
he binding you and binding him.
Yep, exactly.
God got a plan for everybody.
And just like she was just saying, I never had hate in my life. I never taught my kids how to hate. I always teach them to forgive. And why you the only one should be free? That other person should be free too. Just like you, God's child. That's God's child too.
Because you've been hurt.
He said, take the spike out your eye, before you try to take it out somebody else's eye. So, we
in this together.
We
all need prayer. We all need strength. We all been hurt by a family member, by a friend, by an ex, by a man. A lot of y'all broken by men because men rejected y'all, because men cheated on y'all. But y'all need to find a man like Jesus who would worship and cover you.